Alright. Uh, what is up? What is up, y'all? Y'all. Uh, I really have a problem with starting this before I actually get ready. But, here we are. I'm here. Uh, it's... Here we go. Look, it's me. So, we are going to be doing some reactions today. Let's get Pepsi, let's go. So let's see. Hello, I guess. Actually, it's been a little while since you've been in one of the streams, haven't you? Lagging? Oh, frick and darn, heck. It isn't lagging for me. Oh, what's this? Ooh, skipped frames? Why does this happen every single time that I use this avatar? I think it's cursed. I'm not gonna use it anymore. Alright. I don't think that's actually the problem, but maybe just no YouTube. Is it working now? Cause it's gonna be kind of weird if we can't do any any reaction video on without YouTube. Yeah, I think let me check this. I'm gonna put like preview. It looks fine now. Okay. Let's just go for it. But yeah, I got a new setup thing. I guess if you want to. Alright, it's working. All right. As you can see, the little thing behind me is a lot different. It's gonna change. This is just sort of another what do you call it? Just a prototype. Something, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna be reacting. We're gonna be reacting to what was it? I had an idea of what to do, but I'll think about it. What's that one dude? It's a I haven't been here for a little bit, so I don't got a clue what changed and what did it. Not much has changed actually, other than me kind of now actually existing. Oh, I need.
How do you recover?
But yeah, other than that, not really much has changed. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. There's some good Pepsi.
From a relaxing
But
proven quality sleep is life-changing.
do a funny cat review.
Purina Cat Chow. Trusted
I'll do a funny cat review. Let me write it down. Funny cat.
Is a hotel room. And not just any hotel room, but rather
I'm gonna put that
the
there.
most expensive.
Okay, let's.
Thi-
I've seen a little bit of this video already. This hotel is so momentously stupid looking.
Yes.
Okay,
Is a
we're
hotel
gonna
room. And not just any hotel room, but rather the most expensive hotel room on the planet at a cost of $100,000 per night. You could buy a nice house in Phoenix, or you could stay here for a week. It's located here in the Palms as you walk through here, which is more than most people have in their homes.
Stream
And of
fucking
course, the
what?
crazy doesn't stop there. You can use the
Is it working now? Oh my god. Stream is disconnected. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Is it back now? It did this on the debut stream, didn't it? No, wait, no. Not only did it do this on the debut stream, it also did it on it did it on that Danganronpa stream that only like 3 people watched. Man, I hate when it does that. Cause now I gotta put like part 2. And it's gonna be like a part 2 thing, which is kind of weird. Who does that? But I wanna see like a part in this video where they just take a look at this table. It's back. I can finally watch the funny. Awesome. Let's go. Like, you see this? This entire shelf is just like pills, I think.
But let's go back to the bar. And yes, this hotel room has a bar. And I can tell you right now that your hotel room doesn't. But take a look at the...
Well, this is like... I don't even know how to explain this.
This bar, it's medical waste. These aren't used medical supplies, to be clear, but you do have these medical gloves and pill wrappers and tubes all throughout the top of this bar. There's even a syringe.
This is so... Charlie Critically? Yeah, that's where I watched it originally. I just wanted to say this. Average New Yorker apartment. That's pretty true.
Or two in here. The people at the Palms told me it's a rather controversial piece, but I think it certainly looks interesting and more exciting than just your standard bar. Not that you would mistake this for your standard bar, because it has 13 seats.
I think someone would mistake this for not a bar. I think they would mistake it for, like, I don't know. Maybe like serial killer house? I don't know.
Hotel room. And as you can see, each of the seats has a little pill on.
Imagine breaking into this just to get... Yeah, I would do that.
In the back, again continuing
I wanna
the theme.
do
Of
that.
course, in this bar, you also have a sink.
Oh yeah, they got pills on the chairs too.
You have a built-in ice maker, which I love ice. I think that's a fantastic feature. And you have all the accoutrements you'd expect from a fully stocked bar. Just happen to be in your hotel room. And next up, another item. When you come behind the bar, you can see there's an iPad here, mounted on this little pedestal. Why would you have an iPad in the bar? That's because this
Dream fierce this desk. Normal pills. You don't let Dream in this house. Counter? I think it's a counter.
Controls basically all of the comfort and convenience and tech equipment in this hotel room. I'm gonna go over a few of them. Just a half bath. There's not even a shower or a tub in here. This is just a bathroom with a toilet and a bench, which is just insane. And as you can see, there are pills all over the wallpaper too. Again, kind of in keep.
Who like genuinely comes here and is like, yes, I'm going to spend enough money to buy like. You could buy like. You could buy like. There's like a. You could buy a Lamborghini with that, can't you? That's a. What was it? 100K a night. That's more money than some people see in their lifetime. I can't imagine a single person purchasing, like, spending that much money for one night to spend a night at a hotel that looks like this.
Keeping with the theme. By the way, the toilet in here is one of these Japanese-style high-tech toilets. You can walk up to it, it will sense your presence and automatically open, and you have a whole litany of different controls and features you can use, going well beyond just flush, which is all that my toilet can do. But who has time for pool or foosball or bathrooms, really, when you have this balcony? Come out from the bar and from the living areas, open the door, and you can see this is the coolest balcony I have ever seen.
There's no pills in the pool?
Coolest balcony anyone has ever seen. One major reason for that, of course, is the pool, which actually hangs out
Where are the pills
over
at?
the hotel.
Oh, there they are.
Toward
All right.
the Vegas Strip and all
They're on the glass.
And the bright lights. You're literally swimming, kind of suspended above everything.
Fun fact: if it wasn't for all this, the hotel, that's basically the only reason why it's expensive is because of the guy who designed it, which is that the backyard scientist? No. This man right here. Oh yeah, he designed it's the same dude who designed Drake's new album cover. What's yeah, this one. He literally just took the emoji and just changed the color a little bit. And he probably spent way more money than he definitely should have for that album cover, because if that apartment is that expensive, that album cover had to have been like worth at least like 10K. Okay, but now I've lost the video. So Pepsi. Let's see. I'm gonna just crack the knuckles, and we are going to see what. Let's just look at mansion tour. I just spelled it with an SH. Kill me. Mansion tour. We're like Cynthia does research and loses the video, instantly regrets it. That's true. I did regret that. Let's see. Oh wait, no. I think it was like. Oh, we gotta find like the most expensive mansion of, just that we can find. Let's go $100 million mansion. Torn. Oh.
How many
I'm
bathrooms?
going
in
to
the house?
get Starman.
21. How many bedrooms? 12.
That's cool.
12. 38,000 square feet. One helicopter. Helicopter comes with it? Yep. Got it.
Let's see, is this one, if this almost $200 million mansion has no gold-plated machines, no gold-plated anything, then it's not worth it.
Right? Yes. So Mark Cuban has a $350 million boat.
Okay.
Right? He's going to use it 8 times. All right. And he lives in a $30 million house.
Sure.
So, Paul Allen, $400 million boat, lives in a $25 million house.
Sure.
Doesn't make sense, right? So
Right.
you have a boat that say is worth $350. The first time you go into the Mediterranean, that boat is worth $300 million.
Sure.
After 5 years, it's worth $150, and after 10 years, that boat's worth $50 million. You buy a house in the Platinum Triangle, anywhere, right? Bel Air, Beverly Hills, Holmby Hills.
They're not talking about how expensive it is. Let's see, expensive. That's $500 million. That's 54. That's 54 million. I think. That's 495 million. Man, people spend way too much money on their houses. Like, this is multiple parts. Isn't this one? Oh, this one's oh, one who lives. I forget what his name is. Someone just grab more like summon your mom. Alright, let's see what this is.
Alright, so we're in Colorado, and we're about to do the most epic property tour we've ever done ever, and we thought we'd up the production value a little bit, so, let's go! $280 million ranch tour, here we go, baby!
So what exactly are you reacting to? Basically right now I'm just reacting to whatever I want, but if someone, like, if y'all want me to react to a video, then just say it in the comment, or not the fuck. Just type a video that you want me to watch in the chat, then I'll react to it. Everything, yeah, basically.
Totally crazy. The main house behind me is 22,000 square feet, over 4 floors. It has 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, a fossil room, a movie theater, an infinity pool, and its own planetarium. It also comes with 8 buffalo, its own fishing ponds, horse stables and horses, all this livestock, its own airport, its own runway, its own helipad, $3 million helicopter with a pilot's own 72-room resort, 3 separate pools, 2 restaurants, a spa, a Baja racetrack, a shooting range. There's also a 55...
Time for me to go? Oh, alright. I'll see ya. See ya some other time. I guess... Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 8:14. Nice. That's a nice time. 8:14. I like that number.
$5 million car collection with its own auto museum. Private little log cabin. It comes with a mountain that is 300 million years old. It comes with a rock that is 1.3 billion years old that predates all life. This is more than just a property tour. This is literally a piece of the United States of America. You ready to do this? Ready, set, go. That's cool. I buy this place.
This guy just owned like the whole state.
Whoa. What's amazing about coming here is it's hundreds of millions of dollars. Yes.
Reading attorney ads. Is that bad?
It's totally different.
Is that foreshadowing something?
Completely different, but it makes sense here. To go downstairs, you walk by a fountain and a fossil wall of real fossils. And then look at the skylight. So right off the main entry is your kind of formal receiving room, family room, little sitting area here with screened-in porch where you can see outside and get views. There's so much outdoor space here because this place is all about the outdoors. Look at this cool piano. Look at this piano like carved out of a tree. Bum, bum, bum. Elk is what's for dinner. Now I think the planetarium is up this way. Nope. We're gonna get to the planetarium eventually. This is 22,000 square feet, okay? Cut me a break. This is a fountain. Fossilized dinosaur poop in the glass door. It's important that you know that. This is a really, really, really cool space. Takes you up. Should we go upstairs? This is so cool. Just look at the stonework that circles this skylight. There's a lot of skylights in this house, you're gonna see. They really bring the stars into the house at night. And then this is where I would be as like the king broker and all the bad brokers I'd put down this hole. You know? Like in 300, where they kick them into the hole.
I get the
Except the hole here
reference.
lands you in a $280 million library.
This is smart.
Honestly, if I was the wealthiest cowboy in the world, this would also be my master bedroom suite. You've got this copper enclosed fireplace, this huge chimney, these ceilings. I mean, just look at those trees that are holding up your ceiling. Look at this mirror. These massive closets. This is so cool. I don't know if I would wear suits if I would live here. You also have
Whoever
another
lives
roof
in this
deck up here, up this
is
spiral staircase.
at
So you
least
come out of
like
the steam shower, maybe you brush your teeth, you say,
70.
You know what? I want to sit on my bathroom's private roof deck.
In it now.
That's what you can do. Now that's a bathtub. Like you're looking at the horizon as it takes you into this massive shower. You have this huge shower with another skylight.
Why do you need?
Right outside the master bedroom, you've got your own fountains, more outdoor space, manicured everything, and your private walkway to your own planetarium.
It just looks. It just looks like. It just looks like
Come
the.
up here at night, and you're in your own
It looks
private
like it's from. It looks like it's from Majora's Mask.
This is cool.
Like,
Look at
like
this
are we gonna like
The ceiling
try to
door
look at the
opens
moon
down.
and see the moon tier fall down, and then we go and grab that?
Written out here. I have never seen a house with its own
Right to this,
planetarium.
it's a funny meme. If you sent a link to the chat, it automatically deleted it.
Alright, now let's go check out the kitchen. Now this is a hood. It's a workable kitchen, massive stove, 2 sinks, and you got views from every angle. And one of my favorite things, it's got this little like cutout here, so as you walk into the house, you can see the hood, and you can see what's for dinner. The offices.
Wait, did you send me something on like Discord or something? I said it was something way more times than I should have. I'm guessing you sent it on Discord? No, you didn't send it on Discord, okay. But if you are going to send me a direct link, send it on Discord because the chat automatically deletes it. Oh, now it notifies me that you sent it. Okay, I'm opening Discord right now. A funny meme? A funny meme? Oh, like the Jump Out song from that one funny Friday Night Funkin' mod?
Defeating the radical left, the Marxists, the anarchists, the agitators, the looters, and people who, in many instances, have absolutely no clue.
Oh, that was really funny. Thanks, Joe, for sending me that. That was pretty funny. I just got rickrolled on stream. Ban them? I'll consider it. Oh, I had a new tab open for a reason. Wait. Oh, funny cat. I know a good idea. Since funny cat review, and we're gonna look up some funny cats and we're gonna review them. But let's get some quiet music. Alright, that's good. I hope that the music isn't louder than me. Alright, you're gonna hear just me. We're gonna just look up some funny cats. Funny cats. Funny cat. Let's go, funny cat. You know this one? This funny cat right here? This is a pretty fun one. Pretty funny one. Like, look at him. He looks like a really funny, nice dude. Or dudette. You can't. It's hard to really tell if a cat. Haha, funny. Yeah, this cat seems like a pretty nice cat. Pretty funny one. A pretty wild one. As you can see from the crazy face that it is making, it's probably a little bit out there, you know? You'd be like, oh, yeah. really said, wait, let me put the microphone down again. Let's see. Can I do it on first try? There we go. He really said, I can't really just... Oh, you can't even see it on the search bar. Because of this thing. Okay, let me move it up. Alright, that's a... Oh, God. Okay, so, when making this, I didn't really consider how this will work out, and I actually made it like 4 minutes before the stream was supposed to start. So I was kind of in a rush to make this whole thing, so that's... Hey, I sent you a link. Hello. Oh, a link. Alright. If it's another Rickroll, then I'm not gonna be... If it's another Rickroll, then we're... Fun toy banned because of these stupid... Wait, what? Wait, what is this?
CoverGirl, clean fresh skin milk, a
Wait,
vegan foundation.
wait.
Clean fresh skin milk. From
Make some
CoverGirl.
bookmark folders? Maybe.
We're learning more today about the security failures that led to the deadly DC riots at the Capitol earlier this month.
Wait,
White
what?
Congress is now launching a full investigation as to why the Capitol Dome's giant atomic vaporizing ray wasn't deployed to eviscerate the rioters. From the Onion and Onion Public Radio, this is The Topical. I'm Leslie Price, and I'm calling for unity between your ears and the news. So let's try to find some common ground right after this. But either way, thanks, Rebecca. That's OPR's Rebecca Neal. We'll be back in a moment. Well, folks, cancel culture has finally reared its ugly head, and in the most sacred of spaces, the children's toy industry. Yesterday evening, toy conglomerate Whizco announced a ban on one of their most popular items, all just because of 3 stupid dead kids. Here's Warren's recreation correspondent, Alan Potts. Alan, what the hell's going on over at Whizco?
Well, Leslie, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission has forced the recall of 245,000 Aqua Assault Robofighters after the 3rd death of some idiot kid who wasn't even playing with it right. Here's Whizco CEO Alvin Cassidy's statement at a press conference Monday night.
The tragedy is inconceivable. For years, countless children played with the Aqua Assault Robofighter without incident. But then these 3 dumbasses come along and somehow find a way to get themselves killed. Like that's somehow our fault? So now we have to do a full recall and halt production on what was a really awesome toy. What a waste.
It does seem like a waste. Weren't there any warnings on the package?
That's the thing, Leslie. There are the standard warnings on the toy's packaging about pinch points and choking hazards, but the kids who died seemingly got so creative in finding ways to fuck themselves up with these toys that no existing warning could have prevented it. Here's Alvin again.
We at Whizco have always gone above and beyond when it comes to product safety, from our raw materials to our toy design to our package labels. And despite the fact that these deaths were truly out of the realm of what we could have reasonably predicted a pea-brained, drooling moron of a piece of shit kid could accomplish with a frankly innocuous toy, we have no choice but to respect the ruling of the safety.
Video's a little quiet. Oh.
These kids sound really, really stupid. Now, not to get dark, Alan, but how exactly did the little dullards manage to off themselves?
I had the same question, Leslie. So I did some research, and it turns out the first imbecile was a 7-year-old who died after deliberately firing one of the spring-loaded plastic missiles into his left nostril. The missile shot into his sinuses, shattering the roof of his nasal cavity and causing a massive brain hemorrhage.
That's much
Brutal,
better.
but it sounds like there wasn't much brain in there to hemorrhage anyway.
There sure wasn't.
No?
In fact,
Alright.
shortly before dying, the child told emergency medical personnel that he had shot the missile into his nose in the belief that it would travel through his body and out his belly button.
Just mind-boggling. And how about Killjoy Bastard number 2?
Less than 1 month after the first death, a 5-year-old in Indiana fatally suffocated on fragments of the toy after repeatedly smashing it with a claw hammer in the garage of her parents' home, thinking the shards were, quote, candy.
Absolutely unfucking believable. Do I even want to know about the third?
The third numbskull's death I actually had a bit of trouble finding any information on, so I spoke directly to a member of the medical staff who was on duty when he was rushed into the emergency room. Here's what she had to say.
The patient apparently held the robofighter above his head and jumped off the balcony of his family's 3rd-story apartment, thinking he would be able to fly like Superman. And he was 11 years old. 11. If you're 11 years old, you should know that it's impossible to fly. Yeah, poor Whizco's probably going to go bankrupt because of these little shitheads.
Wow, that's a HIPAA violation if I've ever seen one. So what does the Safety Commission have to say about all this?
Well, Leslie, it's the U.S. Product Safety Commission's job to ensure the protection of consumers, especially the young morons. But that doesn't mean they're happy about having to ban such an awesome toy. I spoke to CPSC Commissioner Mary Sheila Gall to get her perspective.
I know the overwhelming majority of American kids who owned an Aqua Assault Robofighter derived many hours of safe, responsible fun from it. But statistically speaking, 3 deaths stemming from contact with a particular toy constitutes an unreasonable risk. And our agency's job is to protect the public from hazardous products, even if those who die are imbecilic cretins who deserved what they got.
Well, that's just great. I hope those loser-ass kids are happy up in heaven or wherever the little moron bastards go after they die, because they've officially ruined the fun for all of us.
You said it, Leslie.
Well, I don't care what the CSPC or whatever the hell they call themselves says. I, for one, won't be handing over my Aqua Assault Robofighter because it just so happens to be my favorite toy. And if they want to come pry it from my large adult hands, then they can be my Ow! Fuck! My eye! It poked me in the eye! Shit! Go! We'll be right back. Fuck, I think I popped it.
Imagine dying and getting
Hypnotism,
roasted for 30 minutes.
The power of suggestion. Is it real?
That sounds like a...
How does it work?
That sounds
Can
awesome.
you control the minds of others by putting them into a dreamlike state? Well, it looks like we may soon find out after the
Nations notice announced you are now under the command. That sounds pretty funny. Well, I'm gonna go back to reviewing Funny Cats. Alright, so let's get back. Another link sent. Okay, I guess we aren't reacting to Funny Cats right now. We will react to Funny Cats after, though. After this next video, maybe. What's this video now? NASA plans to hello, Darth.
Say no to
Sus
letting the
Among
outside
Us?
in. Say yes to Tightfoot. Say yes to Loctite.
Launching chimpanzee to the sun. Is that
Major news out
is it a
NASA
Super
today
Mario
as the
Logan
Space
reference?
Agency has announced plans to launch a chimpanzee directly into the sun by 2030. We've got the latest on NASA's bold new mission. From The Onion and Onion Public Radio, this is The Topical. I'm Leslie Price, and if you can hear my voice right now, congratulations! You're The Topical's 1 billionth listener. To claim your prize, scream I won into your phone right now to hear how you can qualify for a free 5-day cruise on the Grand Princess cruise ship line. Offer only lasts until the end of this episode, and The Topical cannot be held responsible for any illness or death related to sailing the beautiful wide seas upon a Grand Princess line. Congratulations, and stay with us. NASA is once again looking to further our knowledge of the universe and the effects it has on life here on Earth, which is exactly why the space agency has announced it is now planning to launch a chimpanzee into the sun within the next 10 years. The science world is calling the efforts a crucial step forward in solar exploration and better understanding how species react to being deposited into the sun's 27 million degree plasma core. For more on this monumental mission, we're joined by OPR science reporter Rebecca Neal.
Hi, Leslie.
Rebecca, how does NASA plan on pulling this off?
Well, I spoke with NASA's lead on the mission, Thomas Daines, and he told me the chimpanzee will be put in a capsule that will contain several sophisticated instruments that would monitor how the animal reacts as it plunges into a burning ball of gas 865,000 miles in diameter. Here's Daines with some more details.
The heat sensors to the chimpanzee's body will provide us with real-time data about what he's experiencing as he's pulled in by the sun's gravity. As a close biological relative to our species, we believe his skin will react similarly to the sun's extreme heat and aggressive UV radiation. And hypothetically, his body will disintegrate at a similar rate to human beings.
Right, and if the mission is successful?
Hopefully, what we learn from this mission will pave the way for sending human astronauts into the sun on a regular basis.
So is the idea here that there could maybe one day be a permanent colony on the sun for humans to get launched to and evaporate in a hellish fire on a regular basis?
Well, Dane said that is a long-term goal, but first they need to monitor how the chimpanzee handles the sun's 10,000 degree surface.
Right, patience is key. Now, this is a bold mission, but not the first of its kind, correct?
That's right. A mission like this has happened before, but on a smaller scale. For example, on NASA's first attempt to land on the moon with Apollo 11, the agency strapped an unprotected duck to the side of the space shuttle.
Ooh.
The duck perished immediately upon takeoff, which helped NASA understand the benefits of being inside the capsule as opposed to outside of it when shooting towards space.
Yeah.
They've also experimented with abandoning several elephants on Mars and sending a capsule full of turtles deep into the void of space to be consumed by a black hole. These have all been instrumental to the revolutionary undertaking NASA announced today.
Definitely. What are the chances of something going wrong?
Well, space travel is inherently dangerous. As many Americans still remember, several horses never even made it into orbit aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger.
Right.
But Daines told me that they plan on testing their launch model thousands of times to ensure that the chimpanzee reaches the sun's core safely before anything goes wrong on its way there.
Does NASA have any idea who will be manning this mission to the sun?
NASA is keeping its potential chimpanzee roster under wraps right now, but
Revolutionary.
sources tell me the leading candidate is a 7-year-old chimpanzee named Bobo, currently taking up residence at Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago.
What's my cat's
NASA
name?
didn't confirm or deny that Bobo would be chosen for the mission, but cameras did catch him going into NASA's headquarters to be put in the aerotrim.
Oh yeah, isn't that the thing that twirls astronauts around to see how long it takes before they puke?
Yes, it's used to test stamina, and we have leaked audio actually from Bobo's session. Here it is.
Mark time 45 minutes, 8 seconds. Test subject in light distress.
Well, I didn't hear him puke. Looks like Bobo might have this.
Fingers crossed.
Indeed. I gotta say, I'd never thought I'd see something quite this spectacular in my lifetime. Can't wait to watch that chimp fry with my stepson Derek. He loves space. Thanks for the report, Rebecca. That's OPR's Rebecca Neal. We'll be back in a moment.
That was pretty funny. There are a few other links I sent you. Alright, I guess we're checking those ones out too. I'm gonna just leave Discord open. I'm probably gonna regret doing that, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Hopefully it doesn't screw up the stream too much,
Major
and if
news
it does,
out of NASA
tell me.
today as the space agency has announced plans
Oh wait,
to launch a
that's the
chimp-
one I already watched. I'm only sending the top tier ones too. Alright, they seem like they will be hopefully they will live up to the name. The name of
archery is all about form,
top tier.
focus, and technique. Competitors stand over 200 feet away from the target, aiming for a bullseye no more than 5 inches in diameter. To stay on target, archers must resist the natural impulse to turn around and fire arrows at everyone in the spectator gallery. But how do they do it? We constructed a replica archery range, where an archer will attempt to shoot 10 arrows at the target while trying to avoid purposefully firing at the 5 dummies positioned in the stands. And that archer is former World Archery Federation champion Sarah Vogel. Using eye tracking technology, we will see the range from Sarah's perspective.
Right.
When holding a bow, a person's peripheral vision immediately identifies any crowds within their field of view. The brain then sends neural signals that cause the hips to turn, the arms to readjust position, and the fingers to release the bowstring, firing an arrow into the densest part of the crowd. At this point, the pupils dilate as the archer looks to pick off the slowest people attempting to run away. But in the brain of an experienced archer like Sarah, thousands of hours of practice have created neural pathways that allow her to keep her hands steady and refrain from moving the bow 40 degrees to where the spectators are sitting. Even when we upped the challenge by placing an additional 5 dummies in the stands, Sarah still managed to aim for the target an amazing 9 out of 10 times. Though on her final attempt, she shot an arrow right into the front row of the gallery, which just goes to show that even the pros aren't perfect.
So walk me through how you stay so composed, even when there are hundreds of spectators you could aim at.
Well, when I first started out, I was always shooting at concession stands or referees. Now I just get into the zone, and I don't even think about shooting arrows into the parking lot.
Arrows fired from a bow can travel speeds of up to 300 miles per hour. With that much force, archers also have to suppress the urge to fire at any 2 spectators standing close enough together that a single arrow could go through both of their chests. For the Onion Sportsology, I'm Adam Fletcher. Next time on Sportology, we examine how doping testers can taste traces of performance-enhancing drugs in an athlete's urine.
That was really funny. Let's see. Apple introduces revolutionary new laptop with no keyboard. But does it have no headphone jack? This one's from 2009.
Buzzing over Apple's latest must-have gadget, the MacBook Wheel, a revolutionary new laptop that does away with the keyboard. Tech Trends reporter Jeff Tate has more.
Thanks, Andrea. Say goodbye to the keyboard and hello to the future of laptop computers. With the MacBook wheel, Apple has replaced the traditional keyboard with a sleek, touch-sensitive click wheel. Apple CEO Steve Jobs introduced the product yesterday at the annual Mac Expo. Senior product innovator Brian Gilman says the MacBook wheel will make typing a thing of the past.
At Apple, our philosophy is create products that are simple to use, and nothing's more simple than a single giant button.
Gilman showed me how the revolutionary new computer works.
Just open the ensue type alphabet menu here. Scroll to the letter you need,
emoji that is,
and center click to select it. Then click again to capitalize, and repeat this process for each new letter. It couldn't be simpler. You can also let the predictive sentence technology complete the sentence for you.
Gilman says the MacBook wheel has also simplified the organization of files, so searching your hard drive will be a snap.
Just press both sides of the wheel concurrently and center click in there. You have an alphabetical listing of every file on your hard drive. Everything is just a few hundred clicks away.
Apple is calling the MacBook wheel the
everything is just a few hundred clicks away.
Here at Apple, we like to think that we're giving customers features they don't even realize they want yet.
While the MacBook wheel won't hit the shelves for another 3 to 15 months, many Apple users already have it on their wish list.
I'll buy almost anything if it's shiny and made by Apple.
Alex Zalman was one of the lucky few to get to try out a Mac wheel and spent 45 minutes typing an email to his friend.
I never really realized how much I hated keyboards until I saw this thing. I like how the email automatically says sent from a MacBook wheel. That way people know you have one.
With a price tag of just under $2,600 for the lowest end MacBook wheel, it is an investment. But the super thin laptop features numerous innovations like the new ultra thin Hummingbird battery, which can power the MacBook wheel for a full 19 minutes before needing to be recharged. And the computer is virtually unbreakable unless dropped or hit. But Apple isn't resting on its laurels. Brian Gilman said they are already hard at work on the next generation of the MacBook wheel, which will be 4 ounces lighter due to its lack of screen, hard drive, or wheel. For the Onion News Network, I'm Jeff Tate.
Thank you for that, Jeff. It remains to be seen if the wheel will catch on in the business world where people use computers for actual work and not just dicking around. Moving on, police warn that the Sudoku killer will kill either 1, 4, or 9 victims next.
Mother at fault for Yeah, 19 minutes is a long time. Like, you could do the whip and nay nay in that amount of time, like, a lot of times. And it would just be crazy. It's wild. Let's see. okay, this one, this title looks pretty promising. You could make and eat an entire burrito in that time. Yeah.
Tech-savvy consumers are lining up today to be the first to purchase Sony's brand new stupid piece of shit that doesn't do the goddamn thing it's fucking supposed to. Onion News Network Tech Trends reporter Jeff Tate has more.
Thanks, Brandon. It's being called the biggest fucking waste of your hard-earned money to come along in years. Sony's new stupid box thing hit the shelves of crowded malls and overpriced electronics stores around the country today.
It's got a whole bunch more memory and megapixels and whatnot than any of the other TV shit that I already have. I can't wait to get home and spend my whole fucking night trying to figure the goddamn thing out.
If you can somehow claw and bite your way through the impossible-to-open packaging, this stupid piece of shit offers a wide variety of frustrating as hell functions, including flashing random fucking words and numbers on its display screen, not coming with the fucking little doohickey thing it's supposed to, and being goddamned ass-backward as fuck. Sony spokesman Alan Compton said the company designed this sucking fucking goddamn thing to make everyone in the modern home want to tear their fucking eyeballs out.
We listened hard to what our customers said they wanted the most out of their own home entertainment system, and then we pumped out this impossible-to-use fucking piece of shit.
Anyone mystified by the device's numerous extraneous features can scroll through the interactive help menu, a labyrinthine maze of indecipherable topics of use to fucking no one.
We want people to be screaming in unison from houses across the country. Work, you cocksucking piece of shit. What is wrong with you? Why can't you work like a normal machine?
With a $100 million nationwide campaign to plaster irritating ass advertisements for the retarded hunk of garbage every single goddamn place you look, Sony is expecting it to become the next fucking gizmo you absolutely have to fucking own if you don't want to feel like a toothless hillbilly living in some hillbilly shack somewhere.
I love bullshit like this. Yeah, basically, I'll buy any goddamn thing that I see in an ad.
The fucking piece of shit is available now. So run out and pick one up and invite all of your friends over to see if any of them can figure out this motherfucking time vampire. Unless one of them is a rocket scientist, Sony pretty much guarantees they'll have no chance. For the Onion News Network, I'm Jeff Tate.
Thanks, Jeff. Sony says they plan to release an upgraded 800-gigabyte version of this piece of shit by the end of the year, just when you figured out the goddamn remote control for this one. It never ends, this shit.
Okay, that one was really good. I wish news was like this. Yeah, me too. Just keep Discord open. Oh, are you sending another funny video? Oh, another funny video. Let's go. My cheeks hurt from laughing for the whole video. Breaking news.
Now, in a desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming, here's some bullshit that happened somewhere today. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, when residents in this neighborhood were shocked to see this fairly common thing happening. An attractive witness described the event in breathless terms.
I went to my window and I was like, whoa, there's some bullshit happening.
That happened right over there. I'm an older man, so you can trust what I say.
Authorities in special uniforms rushed to the scene to stand around while our cameras filmed them. Our reporter Keith Collins joins us now live from the scene of the bullshit through the use of expensive technology. Good to be with you again, Keith. We have a colorful graphic here that shows instances of bullshit like this are on the rise. Is that right?
Yes, although why is unclear. Some say it's because of one fucking reason. Others say it's because of some other fucking reason. I talked to this random expert on the subject who told me this thing you're about to hear him say right after he points at a piece of paper.
I spent my entire life attending the nation's most prestigious schools to talk about bullshit like this. I'm really just happy to be on TV.
Now let's see if we can drag this out a little longer by showing emails written by some of our viewers. I once saw some stuff kind of like the shit you're talking about happen. I have nothing more to add. Another person says, I am angry that things like this happen. I get mad about every bullshit thing I see.
Right.
So obviously a lot of opinions there to make this story seem somewhat meaningful.
Oh, absolutely, Glenn. This bullshit has some broader implications. Here's a list of tips on how to avoid bullshit happening to you.
Okay. And here's some footage of Congress.
Yes, I see that.
Well, thank you, Keith. Let us know if there are any updates on this bullshit story from there.
There's no way there will be.
Very good. We'll check back with you in an hour anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Some fucking guy.
When we return, we'll look at live footage of a car chase taken from a helicopter and free associate about what's going on.
What is this? I'm curious, what is your home icon thing lead to? What? What? I'm curious, what is your home icon thing lead to? What does it mean? Okay. Home looking icon next to the reload icon. I think that just leads to a new tab. What is this? Discord? That's not Discord, that's the file browser. Okay. New Prius helps invite. Okay. I'm gonna take a tiny break. It's gonna be like 3 minutes maybe. Imagine not having it lead to YouTube. That'll be a good idea, but I have the YouTube bookmark right under it, so there's not really a reason to rebind it to that. But here we go. I'm gonna go for like a few minutes, and I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, and yeah, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. And the thing is screwed up again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change a lot of stuff tonight for this setup, because now all the pictures are changed for like the main thing, which is a completely different thing. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but this is kind of a mess, and I didn't expect it to become such a mess, but it became much bigger a mess than I thought it would. So let's see. Oh, the bathtub's okay though. Suddenly different. Yeah. It's actually, I can just show them all. There's a couple of them. There's a lot of them actually. Actually, this one's more fitting. I'm gonna use this one. Alright. So there was something on Discord, wasn't there? Yeah. New Prius helps environment by killing its owner.
A lot of automakers are rolling out green energy vehicles, but Toyota says its newest Prius is the most environmentally friendly car ever produced. The secret? It kills its driver. Toyota calls it the Prius Solution. When the driver enters the solution, the doors automatically lock and a seatbelt secures him in place. Then it's time for Toyota's revolutionary Eco-Spike technology to go to work, impaling the driver through the heart and lungs. Ads for the solution tout the fact that it's the only car out there guaranteed to reduce its driver's carbon footprint to zero.
The newest member of the Prius family is the greenest member. Prius Solution. When you're dead, you can't pollute.
Over 1,000 eco-conscious Americans have already pre-ordered the solution.
I mean, if you care about the planet at all, it's the best car you can get. If your car doesn't kill you, it's like, what's even the point?
The car does have its critics. Some are complaining it's irresponsible of Toyota to not use recycled materials in the construction of the solution's killing spikes. But Toyota is betting on customizable features like the family solution, which kills up to 6 people at once, and the Green Gardener, which grinds the body of the driver into an organic fertilizer to create healthy demand for the solution. Members of the media will get a chance to test drive the solution at Toyota's annual Green Car Convention this Friday, and this lucky reporter happens to be on the guest list. So for the last time ever, for Tech Trends, I'm Scott McKay.
Yeah, this is big brain time. Big brain, yeah. Only the... Man, I gotta get one of those cars. I want to get impaled. That would be like a reference to that one funny game. So I guess now we got there's no more videos left, so you know what time it is? You know what time it is. It's time for some funny cats. Let's go and react to some more funny cats once again. Let's get some music. Let's see what we're getting. Can you react to different things? Like what? Unfunny cats? Yeah, I'll react to some unfunny cats actually. Change things up a little bit. Unfunny cats. Including no, unfunny cats. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at these in a completely different, in a completely alternate view. We're gonna be rating them by how unfunny they are. Starting with this one. This one is so tremendously unfunny. It's just like, look at him. He looks so stupid. What a stupid cat. It's such a dumb and stupid cat. Unfunny cat. 10 out of 10 for being unfunny. Funny tigers? I mean, if you don't, you can just go to the Onion's channel, The Onion. I'll go to the Onion's channel after I'm finished. What is that music? It's music from Super Danganronpa 2. Cause that's all the music I have downloaded. I can change it if you want. Let's see, what's another cat that we can rate based on unfunniness. Oh, this stupid idiot. Look at his eyes, like, not even, he didn't got his eyes right. He's stupid. It's a stupid cat. And look at this guy. He's like, whoa, because he's about to get like smacked. Because actually, no, I'm not even going to continue that. Look at this stupid cat. Look at this stupid cat eating stupid catnip. And then it's gonna be even more stupid. Because He's eating catnip because stupid. Or why is on the wait, I need to see this. How do I go to the YouTube audio library? It's just like no. YouTube. That's not it. Is it? It's in a... Oh, it's in the studio, isn't it? I don't know how to Google it, but that sounds like a really funny name of a song, and I really need to see it. Audio library. Welcome to the YouTube audio library. Let's see. Cats. Oh my god, it's an actual... I mean, yeah. I mean, it describes that experience pretty well. I'm gonna have to add a start of that. I'm gonna be using that in future videos. By using this audio library, you agree that yo mama, boom, YouTube get pwned, get owned. This song banging. What were we doing before? Oh, that's right, we're reacting to funny dogs. Funny dogs, funny cats. Funny cats. We're gonna react to the funny cats again. And this time we're going to see them in a positive light instead of the negative one. We're going to see how funny are these cats. We're going to judge these cats, and also be changing the voice every sentence. Let's see. Some of these cats, I think I might have reviewed them in the Funny Cats video originally, but I don't remember any cats that I may have reviewed. So I apologize if the cats have already been reviewed in Funny Cats 1 and Funny... Oh wait, no, I never did a Funny Cats 2. I did a Funny Dogs. Let's see. Let's start with this one. Look at this stupid cat. Look at him. Look at this little fella in the box. In the little rectangular box. Look at it. If that's not funny, then I don't know what is. 'Cause that's a pretty funny cat. And I'm gonna have to copy that and send it to every single human being on the planet. Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna send a funny cat to a random person every single time. Box? Is that a... I don't know. No. What's this one? Alright. We gotta get some music for reviewing funny cats. So that, you know, it's just... less annoying experience. Let's see. Funny cats. Funny cats. Funny cats. Funny cats. Oh. Oh. This cat right here. It's kind of like, you know, it's a pretty funny one, but it's also deleted by YouTube. I think the gun in the thing being pointed at a cat. If I copy the image, will it send? Okay, I can't show Discord on here. Let's see. Can I send this? Can I send this image? Oh, okay, so the image does exist. Okay. Alright, it just doesn't show when you go on and preview it. But if you, like, copy it from here, it does. Well, look at this cat. Zappa? Well, I was gonna say, this cat looked a little bit funny. When it's like, no, you copying Floppa because there's 2 P's and an A at the end of the name, and only Floppa can do that. So, you know, can't really rate this one very high. And speaking of Floppa, we're gonna move on to funny Floppa. Funny Floppa. Yeah, let's go. So we're gonna be doing a Floppa review now. We just changed from doing funny cats to funny Floppas, and then we're gonna do funny sagas next. Why does it smell like pizza rolls? Okay, we're gonna do funny Floppas first. Funny ... Suspicious funny or foreshadowing funny? Let's see. Funny flopper. That's a pretty funny flopper. I like funny floppers. Funny flopper. This one's pretty funny. Not funny enough. Flopper's not funny. Funny saga. What the Sog doing? That's pretty funny. I rate that one a 7 out of 6. Let's see. Some of these aren't even Floppas. This isn't Floppa. This isn't Floppa. That's close enough. I don't remember Floppa looking like this. I don't think Floppa ever looked like this, unless I'm just remembering a different Floppa. Oh, this is. I'm not even. It's not Floppa. It's Saga. God. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. I was gonna open Among Us. React to Floppa images. I just reacted to the Floppa images. They weren't funny because Floppa isn't funny. Bingus. Bingus. Reacting to Bingus. After the music is changed, because I already listened to it. Bingus. Bingus. Let's see. Bingus. Bingus. I love Bingus. This Bingus. Pretty funny Bingus. It's Bingus. Just realized it doesn't sound like Bingus, but it's Bingus. 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 This Bingus, pretty funny. He's pretty funny. Look at him. Look at him in the funny towel on his head. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Bingus? Brick Hill. What is this? They changed the name of this thing again? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wait, there's... Wait. Wait. They changed the name of this again. This thing was called, like... Brick Haven, I think, before. Now it's Brick Hill. They changed his name, like, every week. I remember this. Imposter. I kind of want to start playing this game. If someone remind me to do this for a video, I'm gonna play it. Actually, no. Okay. Brick Hill. Add bookmark. Okay. I'm gonna bookmark this game, and I'm gonna play it for a video. I completely forgot that Brick Hill was the thing. Man, Minecraft looks different. Yeah, they really changed over the past few years. Yo, look at Bingus. Dripping. Man, there's some strange images. I feel like if I go farther enough down, then I'm gonna really regret it. I already regret it, so... Alright. Well, it's been a little bit more over... It's been more than an hour, so... I usually would have ended the stream like 10 minutes ago. So I might do that. And I might just stream again tomorrow, cause I planned on doing, or Longar. Okay. I think I'm gonna stream for an hour and 30 minutes today, and then I'll just stop forever stream. Maybe someday. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a collab with Dosu again. Depends. I think this time we're gonna actually like decide on what to actually do before the stream, because last time we were like, there's like that whole 4 or so minutes in the stream where we're just like, okay, so what are we gonna do? And we're just like, so you want to play a game? it was very awkward, but it was still a pretty fun stream nonetheless. I just revealed where I pirate my music. Oh no. Yeah, I guess we'll just watch video January 1st. Funny. Oh, I get the joke. That's a good song. The song's okay, actually. I think that the Iwa Todai Dorm is a much better song in Persona 3, but get real. That's funny because it used it's funny because it used the Plants vs. Zombies thing, and that's a good thing. So you want to play a game? Nah. Wait, do I still? Oh wait, I have it on here. I have it on here, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. That would have been funny, because I got an avatar that looks kind of like Saw, so that would have been funny. But I didn't convert it to be an actual file that I could use on here. Plants vs. Zombie sound equals funny. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. No more funny colors, just red. I haven't actually used this one since I did the change to this avatar. So it's been a little while. 31 words that sound like slurs but aren't. Kid broke a vase when he fell down the stairs. I've never actually seen the rest of that video. I just saw that little part where it gets cut off. That was funnier. Oh, I know. I'm about to update my house. React to ASMR? No. It's happening. Did I see this video? Meet these. Oh yeah, speaking of that has nothing to do with that. But what's 9 plus 10? 9 plus 10. 9 plus 10.
What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid.
Put that together. 9 plus 10. 21. You know that it's like the funny Vine. In 6 days, it'll be September 10th, 2021. That would be 9, 10, 21. 9 plus 10, 21. The day when 9 plus 10 truly does equal 21 will be in 6 days. That's less than a week. Scary. That's very scary. Electra Remix. Woke.
What's 9 plus 10? You stupid.
Comments are turned off. Oh, that's right, because it's a child. Alright, so we're just gonna react to my own videos now. Let's see, which one of my old videos we're gonna watch. Let's go down, let's go down, let's go down, let's go far down, far down. Like, we're going down. Far. We're going all the way down to like... Let's watch Persona 4 the Golden. Or maybe I could watch the Funny Among Us one. In 6 days, 6 plus 3 equals 9. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 6 plus 15 equals 21. So true. Oh yeah, I remember when I used to do commentary videos. And then at some point I just uploaded Arsenal gameplay because I couldn't think of anything to make commentary videos. And then I couldn't think of any commentary videos after that point. So then I just gave up and stopped making commentary videos. And then I was like, guys, look, I'm a VTuber. Did I become a VTuber? No. I didn't do anything. Oh yeah, this video got 280 views. I literally just slapped this together. Why not react to ASMR? I don't want to. What I will react to is Nico Caro Avocado. Am I gonna regret this? Yep. Definitely. Alright.
Did you know detergent leaves behind bacteria?
Oh,
Add
no.
Clorox laundry sanitizer to every load to kill 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria.
Oh, I just had a great idea. I just saw this video that I watched 5 months ago, and I'm like, alright, you know what? React to yourself reacting to something. That's a good idea, but what I want to react to... I'm gonna subscribe. I really like this channel. Even though I haven't watched any videos on it since like 4 years ago. Bro, you can see the same thumbnail with a different color. Yeah, I kind of copied Meta there. Let's see. Cuz Meta did this with his SML reaction stream. How long ago was that? Yeah, like 3 months ago. He just did the exact same thing. He just moved the hue a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Not you, the avocado dude? Oh! Oh, frick. And darn and heck. But yeah, he did. He did do that. Cause with the talkies thing, with the different colored talkies, there's like a blue one and a green one. Let's see. What video should I react to? I want to react to one of these, cause I've always been like interested in these types of videos, but I never actually took the time to watch them. Why are you subbed to ABC News and why are they streaming? What? They are? Oh, they are.
Now, join the search.
Will I get claimed for watching this? Do they have chat on? They don't have chat on. I don't... Will I get claimed for, like, turning that on? Because I don't know. Oh, what's a short one? This one's short. This one's short, too. I want to watch this one. Reacting to news? Yeah, we're reacting to the recent...
This is the card built for real life.
To recent bad things happening across the world. Let's go.
In 1998, Toys R Us, the #1 toy retailer in the United States, suddenly fell into second place. The 41-year-old chain had been surpassed by Walmart in the battle for toy supremacy. Toys R Us was finding it increasingly difficult to compete with big box retailers. However,
I remember Toys R Us. Just like that place closed down just a couple years ago.
Customers viewed Toys R Us stores as dirty warehouses with no character or charm. On top of this, the management and service at stores was less than stellar. Recognizing this, the Toys R Us board of directors looked to another toy chain that was known for their quality and class, FAO Schwarz. The famous toy stores were experiences in themselves, and the chain was ingrained into popular culture after appearing in the 1988 Tom Hanks film, Big. FAO Schwartz had just the strategy that Toys R Us needed, so the board of directors recruited their chairman, John Eiler, to be the next chairman and CEO of Toys R Us. To assist him, Eiler brought with him Joanne Newbold, a designer that had helped him construct 25 stores for FAO Schwartz. Of the move, Newbold said, quote, "We call it going over to the dark side." Despite the difficult task ahead, Eiler referred to his plan for Toys R Us.
Toys R Us is still in Canada? Oh yeah. Isn't Toys R Us, didn't Toys R Us reopen? I think they did reopen in some places in the US too, but they're like, there's only like a couple of them, and they're like, no. I think they're online. Let me check this out. Let's see. There's something like it. I don't remember, but they said something that like, oh, we're coming back, but we're not actually going to be physical because it was in 2020. But I think they have a YouTube channel, don't they? What's it? They have their own YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. Filters. Toys R Us is in Macy's. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it had something to do with that.
As mission possible. To improve the reputation of the chain stores, he approved an ambitious redesign that favored visual aesthetics over everything else. In order to improve customer service, Eiler approved wage increases for Toys R Us employees. But this was just the beginning. The most ambitious of Eiler's ideas was to open a brand new flagship Toys R Us store in the crossroads of the world, New York City's Times Square.
Shut up, cat.
On August 1st, 2000, just months after Eiler had joined Toys R Us, the company announced the construction of the new Times Square location. The space was 101,000 square feet, split throughout 4 stories. The owner of the real estate, Charles B. Moss Jr., had been holding on to the space throughout a rapid revitalization of Times Square, seeing the area turn from a dirty, seedy tourist trap to a premier shopping district. Stores like The Gap and Virgin Megastore moved in, and rents began to skyrocket. Moss was waiting for the right partner for his real estate, which sat on the corner of Broadway and 44th
Is that Obama?
Street. And when Toys R Us made an offer, he accepted it. The resulting Toys R Us would be the largest
Was that Obama on that
and the largest retailer in
sign?
Times Square, 1/3 larger than the Virgin Megastore. The location would cost $35 million to build. It was to be the center of the toy universe, according to Eiler. Designing Toys R Us's flagship store was no easy task. Not only was Newbold designing in some of the most lucrative real estate space in the world, but she was designing far more than just a store. Toys R Us Times Square would be part store, part mall, part theme park, and part event space. The store was constructed throughout the fall of 2001, with a grand opening date set for November 17th, 2001. On November 14th, 3 days before the grand opening,
Xbox?
Toys R Us held its first event. A key aspect of the plans for Toys R Us Times Square was for the space to be a stage for toy manufacturers to hold launch events. The first of these would be for the Xbox.
Your mom's Obama.
Bill Gates
Oh,
himself present to launch the
shut up,
console
your mom.
and handed out to the first lucky gamer. 3 days after this, Toys R Us was ready to open to the public. To celebrate the store's opening day, an hour-long character procession was organized. At 9 a.m., over 50 beloved children's characters would walk hand in hand from 48th and Broadway to
It's
the
Shrek.
store. The 4-block parade featured such beloved characters as SpongeBob SquarePants, Bert, Ernie, Barbie, Shrek, and Elmo, which must have been awkward
Whoa, it's Fat
considering that there
Pikachu,
were
it's
at
the
least
fat
3
one.
other Elmos roaming the area at the time. After the parade, the ribbon was cut, with Toys R Us's mascot, Jeffrey the Giraffe, dressed to the nines. The Toys R Us International flagship
store
was officially open to the public. As guests approached the store, they were greeted by an impressive video billboard display with 165 panels, cycling through various advertisements and interior
Skylander Superchargers.
entered, they were
I remember that
confronted
game.
by
That game was
Jeffrey
like
the Giraffe,
mid.
welcoming them to the store. The most striking element of Toys R Us Times Square was its main attraction, a 60-foot tall Ferris wheel.
Is
which
that
was placed in the
Ash
atrium
Ketchum?
and spanned all 4 stories of the store. The Ferris wheel featured the chain's signature backwards R in the center.
Is
with
Jimmy
14
Neutron? I know that
cars,
guy.
all featuring famous characters,
The first
toys,
lucky game.
movies, television, and more. The cars included a Pokemon car, a Tonka truck, a Toy Story car, a Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head car, a Fisher-Price car in the shape of a Lil Snoopy toy, a Matchbox fire truck, a spaceship with E.T. on one side and Jeffrey on the other, a Little Tikes car, and a Nicktoons car featuring multiple characters, including Jimmy Neutron, Blue, SpongeBob SquarePants, Tommy, Chucky, Reggie, and Little Bill. The cars to the Ferris wheels were, according to Newbold, a quote, torturous exercise in design. Newbold admitted that the final result of some of the cars was less than ideal. She said that the Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head car specifically looked off, and that, to her eye, quote, Mrs. Tate looks way too much like Bette Midler. The licensing agreements for each car was for 2 years, and most of the companies chose to renew the license again and again. However, sometime between 2001 and 2007, 2 cars were replaced. The Pokemon car was replaced with a Scooby-Doo car, and the Tonka truck was replaced with a My Little Pony car. Sometime after this, the Barbie's car design was changed to a glam convertible, and Fisher-Price replaced their Lil Snoopy with a school bus. The store's street-level floor
That's a bit too much info, but okay.
In order to board the Ferris wheel, guests had to take an escalator down to the first floor. Also on this floor were video game displays, an ice cream shop called Scoops R Us, and a UPS store. The UPS store allowed shoppers to purchase toys and immediately ship them as gifts to friends and family. The third floor featured the majority of the store's retail space. An elevated ceiling was painted yellow, and from it, models were suspended. One depicted Superman saving shoppers from a falling truck. The other was of Spider-Man, swinging from webs above the heads of guests. The third floor also featured an elaborate Lego section, with sculptures of prominent New York City icons. Nearby was the
Imagine if someone just came into that Lego spot and like
one of the most popular spots on the third floor.
I feel like some kind of like little kid would have gone in. So some little kid probably would have gone in and just like threw a bunch of stuff at those Lego sculptures. Cause Lego sculptures, they're like, you know, they're really cool up until the point where some little toddler just comes and knocks them down because they're so easy to break. I can just imagine some kid coming in and like getting something and just smack. like it's a very rude thing to do, and you gotta be like a horrible child to do that. But at the same time, I could see it happening.
Floor was a 2-story, 4,000 square foot walk-through Barbie dream house. This impressive feature could only be overshadowed by the third floor's signature attraction, a robotic 20-foot tall Tyrannosaurus Rex that moved and roared. This was part of a
look, it's
Jurassic
your
Park
mama.
display, and the dinosaur weighed 5 tons. During construction, an entire side of the building had to be left open to install the
Legos.
Finally, the fourth floor was much smaller in comparison, in order to allow for the high ceilings of most of the third floor. Its main feature was the Pepsi World soda fountain. Also on the fourth floor, off-limits to
They had
guests,
a whole
was
Pepsi
boardroom
room?
for meetings.
I
It had
would've-
an incredible view of the store and Times Square.
Man,
As
I wish I
aforementioned,
went here.
Newbold and Eiler designed Toys R Us Times Square with built-in stages for toy unveilings. Toys R Us Times Square did hold many product launch events, bringing in big crowds and rolling out celebrity guests. In retrospect, some of these events were quite interesting.
And now, some of the product launch events held at Toys R Us Times Square. Or, one of the first times the early 2000s unique visual and cultural aesthetic can be viewed in retrospect. Or, oh my god, am I nostalgic for 2003.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix with celebrity guest audiobook
Pepsi room, you could live in this.
The Video Now
Yeah.
portable video player with celebrity guest Hilary
I got-
Duff. is
I got some
the musical robot thing with celebrity guest Rihanna.
Okay,
Rubik's
it's
Revolution
Mountain Dew, but it's still
with celebrity
Pepsi.
guest Vanessa Hudgens. Dolls from the TV show Lost with celebrity guest Jorge Garcia. Deal or No Deal merchandise with celebrity guest Howie Mandel. Miranda Cosgrove's debut album Sparks Fly with celebrity guest Miranda Cosgrove. Twilight New Moon merchandise with celebrity guests Nikki Reed and Kellen
I got the
Lutz.
whole squad here.
EA Sports Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2002 with celebrity guest Tiger Woods. The Tamagotchi Connection virtual pet with celebrity guest Ryan Cabrera. Video
What?
Now Color with celebrity guests Hilary Duff again and Tony Hawk. The store was also used as a location for open auditions for child stage shows such as Dora the Explorer Live and Blue's Clues Live.
That would have been like a really cool place to go to.
The Champion Toilet.
I'm getting toilet
It's
ads.
virtually clog-free.
As far as design and implementation went, Toys R Us Times Square appeared to be a massive success. However, there were many other factors to consider. The first was rent. The
Remember
space
just
alone
naming every
cost
famous
Toys R Us
person.
$12 million
Yeah.
a year, over $100 per square foot. On top of this, the store opened in November of 2001, just over 2 months after the September 11th terrorist attacks. Americans' willingness to travel was greatly impacted by the events, especially travel to New York. Sales in Times Square specifically were down 40%. However, Elliot Whale, general manager of Toys R Us Times Square, said, quote, "If the traffic numbers are off in Times Square, we are certainly not feeling it." Toys R Us estimated that their flagship store would draw in 20 million visitors a year, 2/3 of the total
Jump into
traffic
it.
of
Nah,
Times
that's
Square
right.
at the time. However, the first year's numbers, in part due to the attacks of September 11th, were reported to be nearly half that, with roughly 10 million shoppers visiting the store in its first year of operation. Toys R Us Times Square enjoyed an eventful existence. In 2003, the store was featured in the Disney television film Eloise at Christmas Time. That same year was the beginning of the flash mob craze that swept the nation for some reason. And nowhere was safe, especially not Toys R Us Times Square. In August of 2003, a large group of people gathered on the store's third floor, not to perform a choreographed dance,
Ooh.
but instead to kneel
Me?
in front of the T-Rex and scream for a very, very long time.
Also, hello Plush World.
Every holiday shopping season was a busy, eventful,
I keep forgetting
and
to say
sometimes
hello to people.
dangerous affair for Toys R Us. On November 27th, 2004, at around 3:25 p.m., a rush of holiday shoppers were overwhelmed with pepper spray, which was discharged from an unknown person within the store. 3 people had to be taken to the hospital,
what?
and all 3,000 shoppers were evacuated.
Wait, what?
By 2004, Toys R Us's hopes of overtaking Walmart had
Someone
been
just
dashed.
comes
When
in
asked
there
whether
with the.
Toys R Us was still focusing on reclaiming the #1 spot, Vice President Ursula Moran responded, "No."
Did the video
adding,
just get
quote,
quiet again?
"We are
I don't think
number
so.
2." In 2005,
Wait,
Toys R Us.
wait. So you're telling me someone just ran in there with. They're just like. They just came in. It just came with like a sneak attack and pepper spray. They just pepper sprayed as much people as they possibly could. Okay. Pepper spraying innocent people like that. It's kind of like that's not really a nice thing to do, a good thing to do. Like it's kind of like ouch. Like ouch, why'd you do that? It's kind of rude. But at the same time, you gotta commend someone for having the audacity to go in to like such a dense I can't speak. Such a place with so much people in it, and just pepper spray as many people as possible. That's awesome, but also that's also or might bit rude to pepper spray me in it. you know what I mean. Let's continue.
Us was bought by 3 investment companies for $6.6 billion. Of this capital, 80% was borrowed. And as a result of the leveraged buyout,
Why are the photos in black and white?
$5 billion in debt. Eiler stepped down from his role at CEO after the buyout, and Toys R
like
Us began a
the
new,
1940s. This like
debt-ridden future. On
taken
top
in
of all of this,
mid
the Times Square
2000s, isn't it?
location had still not turned a profit.
I said
Although
in
Moran said that it was
I'm not
pretty close to
British.
making money. Toys R Us continued to operate the location off of the idea that the prestige and elegance of the location and experience was worth accepting the losses from the store itself. However, this concept was becoming more difficult to sell, as the corporation as a whole continued to lose market share and close stores across the country. By 2007, alternate revenue streams were considered for the Toys R Us Times Square location, namely children's birthday parties. The store created birthdays packaged for children, including the Dancing
There's
Divas
a
party
point in
and the
time
Pirates
where the
Passage
giraffe was
package.
realistic.
In 2009, Toys R
I don't
Us
remember that
acquired
point.
FAO Schwarz. With the acquisition, Toys R Us now operated the 2 most famous and popular toy stores in New York City. In 2010, the Delicious World of Wonka, the first ever Wonka retail experience, opened on the 2nd floor of Toys R Us Times Square.
Wait,
A
did
short
they
time
actually
after
get
this,
people to like
the
dress
space
up
on
as
the 4th
Oompa
floor was replaced with a new attraction, the Arcade. A sort of annual tradition at the
Arcade?
store for a few years was
What,
the
could they not
anti-war
spell?
toy
They
protest
forgot the
put
A?
on by the Granny Peace Brigade and the Raging Grannies, 2 protest groups composed of old women. Every year, the Grannies would march
Raging-
throughout the store, protesting violent video games and toys that glorified weapons
God.
and war. The first year of the protests, the Grannies commandeered the Ferris wheel and waved banners off of it. However, they failed to account for their escape route, and being on the Ferris wheel, it didn't take long for the employees to stop them and promptly escort them out of the store. The third year, they decided to switch it up, spreading out throughout the store and waiting until a specific time to reveal their Granny protest. A
Man, this
Grambush,
makes
if
me
you
want to
will.
play Call of Duty.
Every year, the Grannies would be rounded up and asked to leave the store, where they would continue their demonstrations on the street, among the unlicensed costumed characters. On the subject of Times Square streetmosphere, in 2012, in classic Times Square fashion, a man dressed in a knockoff Elmo costume was arrested outside of Toys R Us after he began screaming anti-Semitic rants. The man's name? Adam Sandler. But not that Adam Sandler. By 2015, Toys R Us was continuing to struggle with
Man,
its
Elmo,
debt.
Elmo's really,
They made a
really
decision
falling
to
off.
close the famous Fifth Avenue FAO Schwarz store in July, citing high rents. However, the Fifth Avenue FAO Schwarz was not the only casualty of Toys R Us's financial troubles, because not long after, Toys R Us announced that it would not be renewing its lease on its Times Square location. The rent was set to quadruple, and it was now being marketed for $2,500 per square foot. And it was estimated that Toys R Us's second floor, the street-level floor, was worth $42 million a year in rent alone. The massive hole in real estate would be filled in part by the Gap and Old
That's not
Navy,
too
which
much.
combined would fill 60% of the space, with no plans for the remaining 40%. And thus, Toys R Us Times Square, the company's flagship store and the tentpole of its early 2000s revitalization effort, was officially ending its run, and it didn't take long for the autopsies to pour in. The general consensus was that in spite of Toys R Us's aspirations to gain
Transformers.
prestige from their flagship store, the benefits did not outweigh the costs. After news was announced that the store was to be closed, thousands of visitors poured into Times Square to ride the Ferris wheel, see the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and tour the Barbie dream house one final time. Toys R Us Times Square officially closed on December 30th, 2015, after a 14-year run. The interior was promptly demolished, and construction on the Gap and Old Navy began in early 2017, with the stores debuting to shoppers later that year. In 2018,
Gap and Old
McDonald's
Navy.
took 7,000 square feet of the remaining space,
There's no-
opening a 2-story restaurant. Toys R Us remained out of Times Square for just 18 months, before the toy chain returned with a new pop-up store for the holiday season.
I mean,
The
never
new
really
store,
replaced it
while
with those
much
boring,
smaller, also
bland
featured
stores
elaborate
without a
toy store,
Ferris wheel
and
with
as a nod
Jimmy
to the
Neutron
original
on it.
store, a smaller dinosaur robot. The store was planned to stay open until the new year, but it lasted a few months longer, continuing its run into 2018. Less than 1 month after the pop-up location opened, on September 18, 2017, Toys R Us filed for bankruptcy. The company began liquidating assets, and after a disastrous 2017 holiday season, the chain had no hope of recovering. By May of 2018, all of the chain's domestic stores had been closed. The brand would see a small-scale
The bad
revival
ending.
effort within the past 2 years, but as of now, there have been no more ventures into Times Square. Many wondered what became of Toys R Us Times Square's most beloved attractions, such as the dinosaur animatronic. When asked, the president of the construction company tasked with demolishing Toys R Us Times Square said, quote, "The dinosaur? We shredded it and burnt it to pieces." The Superman figure saw a better fate, and it would re-emerge on a collector's site with a hefty price tag of $9,800. However, the best preserved pieces of Toys R Us Times Square would be that of the Ferris wheel, with many of the character cars being transported to Orlando, Florida, where they would become parade floats at Give Kids the World Village. Due to licensing
That's pretty
issues,
cool.
E.T. had to be covered up with a gift bag.
So deliciously crispy, every bottom of the bag crumb must.
Actually, what is it? I feel like anything else from that place, like anything that they don't know what happened to it, is probably sitting at like some kind of like warehouse or something. Like, let me find it, because there's that Pokemon Live. There was that Pokemon Live musical. Well, let me see if I can find an image of it. And then like all these costumes and stuff were just lying in some kind of like abandoned church for just since it happened. They just never bothered to take them out. I don't know why it reminded me of that, but it did. React to me playing Friday Night Funkin'? Well, sure, let's go. Reacting to Try Not to Laugh could be fun. Maybe, but there's not really that many good Try Not to Laugh videos anymore. Like, they're usually just like either stale videos from 2016, or they're just the same videos that I see on Instagram. I could do an Instagram reaction. Actually, I couldn't do an Instagram reaction stream because Instagram's a wild place. You never know what you'll see on there. Joker says,
Women aren't funny.
yo, he's just like me for real. Let's see. I think this one's it. There we go. Haha, you have 99 subscribers. That's cringe. Is that a Yakuza meme? Is that a Yakuza? I love Among Us. That's pretty funny. Where's the Friday Night Funkin' proof that I'm... Oh yeah, I remember this video, and then I made a response video to it using my mid mod that didn't even work that well. 2, 1, go. Is this on normal? Man, you suck. Let me get on here. Give me the mic. Give me the microphone. Where is it? I think I have it. Oh yeah, I have Newgrounds. Make sure to follow my Newgrounds. Right here. I have not done any change to it in a little while. Here we go. Let's play Friday Night Funkin', because I don't think that the EXE version. Why did I say that? The version that I have downloaded will run very well, so I'll just play the browser one. But it takes a long time to load, doesn't it? I think it does. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. Yeah, I think I'll take the risk of loading. Do I have it downloaded? Hold on. Man, my desktop's a mess. I think I have it in here. It's somewhere in my files, just really pushed down there. Or actually, okay. Whoa, okay. That's okay. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. I can just scroll down a little bit. Let's see. Windows 7. Wait, Windows 7. Alright, I guess we're playing for an game. Is this running well? I really have the feeling like it isn't. Or it isn't showing up on stream well. Is it a mom song? I'm going with. How's it play? Oh, we're going with stress. Looks fine. Alright. I hope it does. Or, God.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm afraid it's fucking professional. Not anymore? Where? Oh god, okay. But yeah, I'm better than Friday Night Funkin'. Like, if you agree. So anyways, I don't really feel like playing, reacting today. Play some RuneScape. I haven't played RuneScape in a long time. FNF, but with 4 FPS. What services? I'm not a robot, I don't think. Okay. I'll come back. Okay. You last logged in 44 days ago. FNF, but with 4 FPS. That would be an epic video. Maybe. Let's just play some RuneScape now. I love RuneScape. You might want to go look in a mirror. No, wait, no, I don't want that. limit frame rate at like 15. No, we're going 20. I wanna get that old school RuneScape feel. Also, I died, but I managed to die in like a place where I couldn't get to after I died, so I was just completely unable to go back and get my stuff, so then it despawned, and I have no idea how to get the default tools back. Which you have, I have wood. I need to get an axe, but I don't know where to get an axe. Well, it's almost 1 a.m. I should go to bed. Good night. Good night, Cody RL. Good luck with that. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. Might have to change the name of the stream from we do a little reacting to and playing old school RuneScape. Maybe I'll play modern RuneScape. I've never played modern RuneScape. But I think I did play modern RuneScape once actually. But I never really liked modern RuneScape because I played it for like 4 seconds and I was like, yeah, I don't really like this one. So then I never played it again. I unlocked a new music track, Spirit. That's cool. I have a couple music tracks in this game. Cause I need to unlock them, apparently. I don't know what that does. I kinda just wanna restart the game. Like, I want to delete my entire save and just restart. But I don't know how to do that. Altar Ego? Yo, is that a Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa reference? Okay. So yeah, I have no clue. I'll probably go and try to find out about that later. But, you know, we've been streaming for an hour longer than planned. Which I gotta say, that's pretty good. Considering, like, usually I don't stream for that long. I usually stream for up to like, what's it? I stream for 1 hour or more usually. But we got up to we got up to 2 hours, which is not exactly 2 hours. Right here it says 1 hour 57 minutes, but still I gotta admit that was pretty good. It was a pretty good stream too. I originally said I would stream for 1 hour and 30 minutes. After I said I would stream for a little bit longer. But we streamed even longer than that, and that was cool. And I didn't, it didn't get unbearable. Usually it does when I stream for longer than I intend, but you know, we did well. We did well. I'm moving my hands for no reason. You can't see them though. I'm talking too much, so I want to say, thank you everyone for watching. If you liked, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because I do videos sometimes, and I stream, like I'm doing right now. But yeah, goodbye everyone. I don't think anyone is even viewing anymore, because it says 0 viewers. But, that's fine. People usually watch the streams after, too. But anyways, see you all. I'll make sure to do that video that I said earlier.